On the deck text, we did a few events like this with 5 color Kami War. The last one, the second video, just went up on YouTube today, and it is insane. Go to the third match of that video, or the last match of that video, and watch what happens. It's wild. But there's the socials. You can check YouTube if you like. I'm gonna do a quick deck tech here, so this is gonna be for YouTube. So just give me a minute. I'm gonna come back to the chat in a second. I can't really interact with you guys and do the YouTube video, so okay. Welcome back, everybody. We are playing another event today with Esper Control. We finished our 5 color Kami War events earlier this week. This is the second event we're playing. We haven't made any changes to the deck. It's an Esper Control deck, basically based around Farewell. I can't drag the cards here because we're not in the deck builder right now. You're trying to get to Farewell and Wrath the board. Against mid-range, Farewell demolishes all the mid-range decks. Anything that's using the graveyard, it gets rid of, obviously, enchantments, artifacts, you name it. It's awesome. Almost every game you cast this, you're so far ahead, or at least it brings you so far back up to parity if you're behind, that it's just a giant haymaker. So the rest of the deck is buying you time. The wedding announcements are kind of there as a defensive thing. You're using the tokens to block and stuff, countering things, killing things. You've got a couple good card draw spells in Deluge and Scrutiny to find more stuff. Some cute little interactions, like you have a one of Urtai. You play this really proactively, and if you get it down and then you depopulate, a lot of times you get to draw a card and they don't, because it draws off a multicolored creature. A lot of the decks, only Esper Rafine really playing a ton of gold cards, and I guess the Grixis deck. But like against mono black, this is a house. Against the mono white, graveyard based decks, it's a house. And Farewell's better, obviously. Those mono white decks are recurring stuff. But that's the deck. You've seen me play it a few times. Let's run it through again. This is the sideboard. The only change we made was we put an unlicensed hearse in the board. I took out one of the knockout blows. I'm just not seeing any aggro. This was originally a list from a Magic Online challenge. And Magic Online is a very different metagame than Arena. So, yeah, I guess maybe they were playing against more aggressive red decks. Otherwise, I don't know why. Or a Gruul deck. I don't know. Otherwise, this doesn't make sense. So, this is the deck. We're going to play it in another event. So, I will see you in round 1. Okay, welcome, everybody. We are in round 1 here. We are on the draw. This is a slow one, but with Bankbuster in our opener, I am going to try it. Urtai is flexible enough that if I get to 4 mana, I should be able to use him to stabilize. If you get to flash him in, kill something, trade with something in combat, that's not bad. They get to draw a card, but opponent is thinking about keeping. We are going to keep. Okay, the worst draw in our deck, our 1 finisher. Do not want to see that off the top on turn 1. But what are you going to do, huh? Looks like 5 color. Nice. The 5 color deck is a dog to control. Like, the 5 color deck's fun. We just played it a few times this week, and I was saying this in the last event. It's a cool deck, but it absolutely folds to counter Magic. It's all just 7 mana sorceries, 6 mana, sagas, and 6 mana, like all this kind of stuff. Disdainful Stroke countering this, even if they pay 1 for it. Counter Magic wrecks that deck, so let's pass here. So, usually we have the edge, but they are playing a lot of big spells. If we draw poorly, if we don't draw counter magic, then yeah, they get to resolve some giant thing. Sometimes it's tough to come back from, but draw dependent is like that's every match in Magic, right? How you draw, how your opponent draws, that's what determines it more than deck strength or anything else, right? Sure. Binding is gets wrecked by Farewell. Like if they get to do this kind of stuff and then later in the game we Farewell and wipe all this and we get all of our Bankbusters back, it's devastating. Could play Emperor here. I think I'm just gonna go Bankbuster number 2. Yeah. Pass. That's a tempting one. I could play Emperor. I'm waiting for them. They play a bunch of spiders now in the main deck, so let them play maybe spiders and we'll use this defensively. I'm not sure. Kami Control? No. Oh, the other deck? Yeah, the other deck's going to be Kami Control. Yeah. Is that what people are calling it? It's not. It's a control deck in that it's a late game deck, but I don't think it's a control deck. It's more, well, you're playing it like a control deck because most decks are slower than you, but it's really just a ramp deck. You're just ramping into something huge. You're snowballing and going over the top of your opponents with Kami War and you know, Stampede or Herd Migration, whatever it's called. Okay, let's get a tap land in and pass. So this is where I might Emperor. I could just draw. I might have to disappear something, so... But the problem with that deck is they're not a control deck in the sense that they're not playing a lot of counter magic. So, could Urtai this here? I'm actually going to do it. Fable is just too much value. See if we can counter this. Whoa, Terra Sunder. Don't see that very often, but that's fine. Yep, counter Fable. Okay. Now we can start attacking them here. They've cast a couple Shadow Prophecies, so they're getting a little bit low on life. Well, not a little bit, but they did 4 damage to themselves. Could slam the Angel here. They do have Drag Down, which kind of wrecks the Angel. So I think I'm just going to end the turn. I'm going to flash in Emperor on end step and make them drag down the next turn. Yeah, that's never resolving. Beautiful. Get to double spell here. Play Emperor. Yeah, so like I said, counter magic absolutely wrecks them. They're just playing so many giant expensive spells. They've got to, you know, hope that they can survive long enough to play around counter magic. Yeah, they just scoop to it. Okay. So post-board it gets even better, I think, for us. We get to bring in Stroke. We get to bring in Negate. Now I'm going to take out Angel here because it dies to Drag Down. Hullbreaker does not die to Drag Down. So I kind of like Hullbreaker. Sheoldred doesn't, Sheoldred dies to Drag Down as well, so I'm not a big fan of that. I could bring in, I think I'm going to bring in the other Farewell. I'll cut a Depop here. Destroy Evil is probably pretty good, because you know they're going to be playing Titan, and, yeah, let's take out March. March doesn't do anything. Their enchantments are way too expensive. 6 mana and 6 mana, and, you know, yeah, you could exile a Fable, but I hate exiling Fable. It's just, they've already gotten too much value off it, usually. Or even just getting a Goblin in play is too much. So this is 62. I could kind of make disappear on the draw, especially since I'm bringing in a bunch of counter magic. Actually, why don't I cut all the make disappears? I could either keep in the Depop, I could bring in like 1 Sheoldred or something. Pithing Needle doesn't do anything against them. Hearse, I mean, exiling spiders is relevant, but I'm just gonna try 1 Sheoldred. Maybe not. Let's just keep make disappear in. Okay, run it like that. It's 1 on the board, yeah. I just think Kami is a control is a catchy name. Yo, you're right, Ibieta. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, I agree. That's how your deck should be named, totally. So I was calling it 5-color Domain at first, and that because you have some domain cards. You've got Leyline, you've got Shadow Prophecy, and whatever the stamp. I keep calling it Stampede, Herd Migration, but it's really Kami War that wins the game. Herd Migration, the last build I was playing of that deck was only playing 2 Herd Migration, but we're always playing 4 Kami War. So yeah, you're absolutely right. I think it should be called 5-color Kami War, or Kami Control has a nicer ring to it. You're right. You were right. Yeah, I guess so, Ibieta. I mean, you could side it in against decks that play like Blood Tithe Harvester and stuff, but is that worth it? No. Like, you've got all these rats and other stuff to deal with that kind of thing. Yikes. I think I keep this. It's not a great hand, but... Oh, Make Disappear just made it a lot better. They scoop. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there. I will see you in the next round. Welcome back, everybody. We are here for round numero dos. God, I hate having this in my opening hand every game. God. Do I keep this with Bankbuster on the play? I'm gonna mull this. It's like we already mulliganed that last hand just because we have that stupid Angel in our hand. Yikes. Have to keep this, but that's a lot of tapped lands. I'll ditch Depopulate. Okay. Sir Charles, how you liking Buckingham Palace now? Now that your mom's gone. Let's put this in. That's rude. I love Queen Elizabeth was a great lady by all accounts. There's a lot of shady stuff that she did that came out after her death. People were like, "Look at all this stuff." People think of her as a saint, you know? It's like, no. But for the most part, I think she did a lot of good. Yes, she's from a super rich 0.0001% family, but you know, she served in the war and stuff, which is kind of crazy, but okay. So I presume that if with no black mana makes me think this could be the white black deck that plays like Teferi and like Adeline and you know like Croaky's kind of played this meme deck where he just took a bunch of the most winning cards on untapped.gg and tried to make a deck with them. I feel like whatever I play here is gonna get countered. So let's just sit back on our wedding announcement, leave up Dissipate. They're gonna draw a card, and then we get to dissipate their 4-drop. Unless it's Emperor, I expect them to obviously pass with 4 mana up if it's Emperor, but wedding announcement's gonna start doing work here as soon as these creatures get bigger. What do you got? Yeah, with no black land here, this has got to be white-blue, right? So is it white-blue control? Is it the white-blue mid-range deck with Adelines and stuff? Wow, March one of my tokens? Okay, trade. I'll trade a card for a token. Weird. That I don't think you should ever do stuff like that. They want to stop me from attacking with 2 creatures, obviously. I know why they're doing it, but I still think it's incorrect. I don't know. Okay, swing. Okay. I think we can Celeste this now. Let's tap Wastes, Koilos, blue. Okay. Don't think they're going to counter this. Nice. And the turn. I'm not going to run out another wedding announcement. I could have done it there, but I want to ramp up a little bit here. Let this wedding announcement do its thing. Because this kind of deck probably plays things like Depopulate or Farewell or whatever. If I go for a second wedding announcement, make 2 creatures, and then they depopulate, I'm going to feel sad because I wouldn't be able to dissipate it, right? I want to dissipate whatever they do here. The ball is in their court now with this wedding festivity in play. We're pressuring them. Another March? Cool. Wow. That is wild to me. Okay, sure. They're drawing extra cards, but they're just spending them killing tokens. Interesting. I wonder if this is blue-white control. Okay, we're going to flip Celestis now. Nice. Yep. Toss of Plains. Okay. Urtai's not bad. Let's swing. And play another wedding announcement. Leave up Dissipate and Urtai. One of them, anyway. Another March. Ganjo. Sure. Wow, they're wasting... They spent 3 cards to deal with one of our cards. And now we're going to play another one. Okay, pass to you. Oh, wait. They're going to counter this? Do I have to counter back? They're just going to draw a card, right? Great. Pass. Okay. So, this is kind of interesting. If I flash in Urtai... They don't draw a card, they don't get a treasure, and they don't get a pilot. I gotta admit, I'm tempted to do it. Then they just have an empty bank buster sitting there, right? It does mean they get to resolve whatever they want. I think, no, I'm gonna let this happen. I don't really care. Yep. Get a 2/2. Alright. Poor tokens. Yeah, Alaska. Let me catch up. Nothing worth in all tap lands yet. Yeah, once I say that bubble, exactly. You know I'm going to just hit Gruul 3 times in a row. Hey, but that's what the knockout blows are for. I'm ready. I'm ready for those Gruul decks. Really? Swinging. Yep. Taking 4. Easy 4. Easiest 4 of my life. Interesting. So blue-white control, I'm pretty sure is what we're playing against here. Which is cool, but I think Esper is better. You need the black. Void Rend is so good right now. I'm playing 3 Void Rend, and it's 4 Void Rend, I should say, and it's been awesome. Yeah, swing. This is gonna be an Emperor. Nope. Okay. Make disappear, sack your pilot. I will pay 4. Okay. Sure. It does mean they get to resolve whatever they want here, but yeah, I think I'll take another card out of their hand for free. That seems good to me. Okay, hit you for 2. Make it 2/2. I assume this is going to be farewell, right? That must be what they're trying to tap me out for here, which is fine. We'll play an Emperor. We'll rebuild. They wasted a lot of cards trying to kill my tokens here, so yep. Go ahead and farewell. I'm fine with it. Do it, Sir Charles. Do it. Pull the trigger.
Come on, Charles. Were you scared? I can't even counter it. Go ahead. See if I care.
Yep, here we go. Yeah, they're going to name artifacts. Come on. There it is. Okay. Now I could Wandering Emperor. We can pay for the make disappear. And then, like, if they untap, they might have multiple counters. Should I Emperor main phase or wait till their turn? If I wait till their turn, they could have multiple counter spells here. They can't make disappear anything now. It seems odd, but I am going to do this now. Oh, it just immediately resolved, so it looks like they have no counter magic. Okay, well, didn't know that, but now we do. Yep. Heyo! What up? What's up, Ayo? Danek's fine. I think we're going to pull the trigger on Farewell now. Oh, you're not the only one who has Farewells. Creatures and graveyards. Doesn't really matter here. Yep. Boop. Great. My Emperor versus their 1 card, and I have this stuff still in the holster. Okay, let's plus and bash. Announce our wedding. God, this auto tapper is hot garbage, people. Always manually tap if you're playing with pain lands, because the auto tapper has no clue what it's doing. Okay, maybe destroy evil here on second main phase. Yeah, nice. Lucky. Alright, they found a destroy evil. That's okay, though. Wandering Emperor is still beating them up. Planeswalker is good against control, as it turns out. White-blue control is interesting. It is one of the first decks I tried to build after the last rotation, but the black is just too important. It's way too important. You need, like, black for... Well, Urtai's fine, but you really need black for the Void Rends, I think, is the key piece. March. Yeah, that's fine. Let's make another one. Glad I didn't plus pre-combat there, huh? Alright. And here, Urtai... Depopulate's probably not doing much, but it looks like their finishers are AO. They're playing AOs as a finisher. They're at 13. Tempted to flash in Urtai and counter this? That's kind of dumb, though, right? Let's do it. They have 1 card in their hand. I mean, they're going to have 2 now, but... And then if they Wrath again, we get to draw a card off Urtai. Our Depops are just totally dead. I really wish I had a way to loot them away. They got rid of our Celestis. But that is one of the advantages of playing power cards like Fable. You get to just filter your hand. It's amazing. Okay, my turn. Maybe I should have plussed Urtai because they can't march it. That's actually interesting. Maybe I should have. Swing. Let's draw. I'm gonna see if I can find a counter spell here. Nope. Okay. Make a 2/2 and trade with Urtai, maybe? Sure. Okay. Put him to 9 and end the turn. Hey, Calon, how you doing? Used to play paper only back in 2013. Yeah. Yeah, I used to play a lot of paper Magic, but manually tapping, yep. Yeah, you're right. Ugh, top deck Denick. Lucky. Okay, let's cycle this now, see what we find. I should be manually tapping, but God. Drawing pretty badly here. Gotta go for Emperor here, force them to block. Okay, they still have one random card in their hand. It might be a land. Top deck something here. Can't make their 3/2/2 big enough to get past my 4/4. Uh-huh. Cool. Probably should have plussed on Denick. And they draw a Wedding Announcement. Jeez. Nice top deck. We have a lot of outs here, though. Don't think that's one of them, but... I'm tempted to depop. They do have Wedding Announcement. God damn it. Are we going to be able to force through damage here? Like, plussing Emperor is fine, but... they're just going to chump with a 1/1. I think I'm just going to minus here. Swing. This is when a non-token creature dies? Oh. Yeah, never mind. Sure. Fine trading that. Okay. And then we end the turn. Hey, thank you for the follow, Kratos Spitz. Kratos Spitz. Free sleeves. It was fun? Yeah, I saw it and I was like, yeah, I don't know. Okay. Ayo. I think that's fine. So the question is, do I flip in the Emperor here? Exile Apparition, then I can depopulate. Yeah. And they don't draw a card here. Oh, random negate off the top. Wow, lucky draws for my opponent here, but what are you going to do? No card filtering, no card draw, nothing, just pure naturally off the top. Sure. Do this. See what they get off AO. Grindy Control Mirror. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, so let's kill that. I don't have to do this now, but let's just get rid of that thing. It's only on their end step it triggers, right? Yeah. Okay, can we draw our Memory Deluge or Scrutiny? Bankbuster number 2. Did we see we have 3 Bankbusters in our deck still as well? We have so much card draw in our deck. I just need to find some of it so we can pull ahead here. See? They top deck a Scrutiny. Come on. So lucky. God. Where's my card draw, dude? Where is it? They had their Bankbuster. They drew their Scrutiny. Oh my god, really? Yeah, lovely. Top deck and make disappear on turn 20. So, again, like every other match, it feels like I say this every match, but it just keeps coming down to card draw, right? We're both like one card in hand. Who top decks better wins. That's all it is. So, we can't find any card draw. We're going to lose now. I think it's already too late, them drawing 6, but... Yep. More card draw. Sure. Farewell would be nice here, but I don't think we're resolving it in a million years, so... Sure. Yeah. 15. I could make disappear Denick or something, but I think I have to make that Bankbuster disappear. I'm gonna pass. Or not make disappear, March. March the Bankbuster. Probably doing this on their end step when they go to draw with it, right? Okay. Make it disappear. Or, sorry, march it. March it away. I keep looking at make disappear and saying make disappear, but... Yep. Okay. Yeah, didn't find any card draw. Literally 0. I can't compete with scrutiny if we can't draw cards. Okay. Take 9. You got me. Taking damage. Okay, wedding announcement comes down. Farewell's never resolving. So that won't do it. Let's exile Denick. I don't expect Depop to resolve here. Depopulate. Scoop. Show me the counter. Show me the counter spell. Boop. Alright, so opponent outdraws us in game 1. Let's see if we can draw a little bit better in game 2. Hullbreaker comes in, Sanctuary comes out. Pithing Needle's interesting, but the problem is they play all the same stuff as us, so naming that hurts us just as much as it hurts them. Bring in Strokes. I think I'm going to take out Make Disappear altogether. Bring in Negate. Could see Destroy Evil being good. Depop, not so much. Like, if I take out a bunch of my Wraths, I'm wondering if... Yeah, I'm going to take out Depops. Let's bring in Destroy Evil and well, maybe... I mean, this kills Wedding Announcement, and that's it. I don't know what else it's going to kill out of their deck. AO, killing AO is not impressive, because it just gets stuff. I'd rather exile that. Yeah, March is going to be good, getting rid of Wedding Announcements and stuff. You know what? I'm not going to go for Evil here. Let's bring in Sholdrids, and... I don't know, maybe we do the Sanctuary Warden? Just play a bunch of finishers in the top end. I'm going to keep in a couple Farewells, just as a reset button here. Abzan Taxi Man, thank you for the follow. That's game, yeah. Well, the control mirror matches? No, I don't feel like it's tossing a coin for most of the game. The only time it's a coin toss is when you both have, like, one card in your hand. It's very clear that you're both just top decking. But that's rare, actually, in the control match. Usually one person pulls ahead because you build up and build up and build up. Nobody does anything until this one big turn where one person goes for a spell, the other person responds, then you respond back, and you have this big counter war or whatever. Yeah, beautiful. I love all lands in the control mirror. But yeah, I know what you mean. It can sometimes feel like it's just a crapshoot, but I find it's way more of a crapshoot against the mid-range decks like Jund and stuff, where you just trade off a bunch of resources and you're both like, yeah, 1 card in hand or 0 cards, or they have 0, you have 1. And then you have all these hits like Scrutiny and Deluge and Bankbuster, and they've got some hits too, but it just depends who draws them, right? It depends who draws better. I guess I can do this. But this is obviously less of a control deck. They're more of a mid-range deck. I don't think they're hard control. Like, they're playing 2-drops. They're playing Denick. They're playing, you know, AO and stuff in the 5 slot. Yep. So I think, yeah, I don't know. I don't think the, this deck is that hard of a control deck. We are the control in this matchup, I think. They play Farewell, which kind of makes them... And Depop? Did they play Depop against me? Kind of makes them... Oh, yeah, they did in game 1, right? I'm not... I know I can Celestis, leave up Negate here, but if I go Celestis, I'm pretty sure they're going to make it disappear. Thirst? Nah. It's kind of weird. Maybe I should let that resolve. It's tempting. Anyway, they're more mid-rangey than a control deck should be. So it just looks like that white blue mid-range pile that Croakies was playing. Except they're not playing Adeline or Teferi. Other than that, it looks the same. We have 2 black. Just get another one of these into play. Emperor was a good draw. Let's go to combat. I want to see if I can draw a card off these tokens. Okay. They wasted a bunch of cards earlier in the game killing my... Sure. Okay. Killing my, my tokens. Well, now I'm glad I didn't, I'm glad I didn't play Celestis there pre-combat. So now we get to do this. Alright, past you. Draw a card. Guys get bigger. Emperor not going to die to Denick, even after they plus it with Emperor, with their Emperor, I should say. So they're probably going to make a 2-2 here with their Emperor. Yep. Probably going to cycle this tower away, actually. Okay. Sure. Void Rent's not bad. Attack their Emperor. See what happens here. Nice. So their Emperor goes down. Sure. And then we go Celestis. Leave up Void Rend. Looks like they don't have a counter spell here. Otherwise they would have countered, or they would have paused on when I put that on the stack. It didn't. Sure. Yeah, I'll keep my Emperor around here. They can't counter Void Ren. Emperor goes to 1. Unless they have an Emperor of their own, number 2. No. Nice. Okay, wedding announcement's fine. Land is fine. They have 3 cards left. Shoulder, it's pretty good. Okay, let's pump our dudes. I'm just going to attack with a 4-4. Leaving the 3-3 back, of course, to block their 2-2. Oh, great. Okay, so that means we get to Shouldered here. And pass. I guess I'll make my land drop. We'll cycle this Rafine's Tower. I don't know if they left in Depop against us. We are very much a control deck, so they should have sided it out. But when you play Wedding Festivity, a Wedding Announcement, people will still leave in Rats against you. Oh yeah, Roadside. Okay. Let's see what they got. They do have Destroy Evil and stuff, so maybe Shouldered not amazing in this match to bring in, but we'll see. Land drop, yeah. Land drop. Oh, stack, yes, exactly, Nuno. Stack Wars, yeah. Depends on how. That is true, Alaska. I mean, there's some games that happen where it's exactly what you're describing. Land. Okay, we are going to flip Celestis here, so that's fine. I do want to take this action. Nice. Toss the land. Draw another one. Yes. Gain some life. Ooh, Stroke was a great draw. Okay. So let's... I think I might minus Emperor here. So let's swing with the 3-3. Let's see if they want to trade all their creatures for this. I can stroke an Emperor if they have one. They're about to flip Wedding Announcement, so I don't think they want to trade here. Hullbreaker Horror. Nice draw. Okay. You got me. It's minus. Yeah, let's pass. I could flip Celestis back here, but nah, it's fine. Shouldred sits there doing its thing. So they have Hullbreaker. We can chump that all day. But would like to draw my own Hullbreaker now, or an Angel. Denick. Oh, right. They get to start bouncing stuff. Sure. You could stroke Denick here. Oh, maybe not. Oh, because it's, yeah, it's still 2 mana. What am I saying? Even if they pay 4. Okay. Sure. Come on, man. Pick it up. 15 minutes. Really? What do they have? Emperor? I get to Disdainful Stroke here? Awesome. Yeah, they're not going to make any clues because these are all tokens. Bounce my wedding announcement. Oh, okay. Cool. Farewell would be a nice draw here. Nope. No such luck. So 4-3, huh? I got double wedding announcement making a bunch of creatures. I can Iganjo the 4-3. So yeah, let's just play this. And tempted to play wedding announcement here. Like I could just minus Emperor, right? Crap. Man, this is tricky actually. Minus. Either Iganjo their Denick. I think I have to Iganjo Denick here. So let's just Emperor plus. Oh, I should have. Why not put it on Shouldred? I just don't think Shouldred's going to survive here, so I didn't even bother. But yeah, I should have put that on Shouldred, I guess. Make a chumper. Okay, pass to you. Yeah, getting close here. Sweepers to craft. Don't waste time with Path of Peril. It sucks. Don't play that card. Farewell is by far the best Wrath you can play in Standard. It's one of the best cards in Standard right now. Farewell, and then depopulates the second best Wrath. That's it. If you're playing Jeskai, then you have other options, of course, but... Ugh, more spells. Exile Wedding Announcement. I actually don't care about this. I think I'm still going to Iganjo the Denick. Yep. See how they attack. They might attack me for 8 here. Looks like they don't have an answer to Shouldred. Otherwise, I don't know why they just don't kill Shouldred here. But yes, perfect. Really? Oh, okay. Get Iganjo'd. They have 2 cards in their hand, so let's save some life here. I think I will chump. We do have another wedding announcement. So even though they've had Hullbreaker in play for like multiple turns here, they're still nowhere near putting us down. I guess we double spell. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, nice. So let's do this. Let's minus Emperor. Shouldred. Did they draw a counterspell now? Who knows? Come on. 2 cards in your hand. There we go. Okay, and we've got Stroke up. Let's pass to them. See what they can do. Make disappear, sack your token to counter this? Negate, sure. Bounce whatever. I guess Hullbreaker's really their only way to win. That's why they keep bouncing Shouldred. They do not want me to trade Shouldred for Hullbreaker. Yes, I will take that action. Fuck's sakes. Okay, we're going to discard Stroke. At least Wandering Emperor can kill Hullbreaker. Okay, they crack. This probably means they drew a land this turn and they have nothing. But we'll see, I guess. There's the land. Now what? Me? Attacking me with both? Still letting the Emperor live, huh? Sure. Take 8. Totally fine with that. I'm at 22. Yeah, I'll take that. Don't need that. That's pretty good. Tempted to Emperor here. Let's minus. And let's go Shouldered. I want to stop on my end step and see if they do something here. Because if they tap low on end step, then I'm going to go for Emperor, Exile, Hullbreaker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately... So they want me to pay 2 here? That is a bizarre play. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this now. They have what, another make disappear or something? Doesn't what? That was a very weird play. Okay. It's wedding announcement. Maybe their last card is another make disappear here and they can counter this now. We'll see. They're basically top decking at this point. Oh my god. How lucky can you get? Yup, sure, I guess. Okay. So again, we are in great shape here. They are top decking. Dear lord. We're looting. All I need you to do is draw a couple of lands here, big guy. Or girl. Yep. Take my beats. Do it again. Oh, god damn it. Bye, Shouldered. Okay. Emperor. What did you top deck? Not something to save Hullbreaker, apparently. Oh, or they have a march or something? Wow, did they actually top deck a spell here? An instant? Holy Christ. A march off the top. No words. Sure. It doesn't matter here, so yeah, let's add whatever. Okay. Yep. Off the top. Like, so lucky. Holy shit. Okay, like it's just been going like this all day. Just opponents, you know, again, it's exactly the situation I was talking about before. We have a bunch of good hits that we can draw. We did draw, finally, we were looting away a bunch of lands and whatnot, but... yep. They have 0 spells, though, so any Void Rend, any... Like, we have a ton of... Okay, there's Hullbreaker, I guess. And there's Void Rend. Put you down like a rabid dog here. Let's draw a card here. Still got Dissipate up. Plus Emperor, and pass. Alright. Yeah, they had to get lucky. They did. But then the Hullbreaker's too much here late in the game. Yeah, cycle your land. Man. They even drew, like, really, really well, but I think it's still not enough. Okay. But this is like a lot of the matches in Standard right now. They all feel like this. So I could go for Hullbreaker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't Hullbreaker plus Dissipate. So I'm actually just going to go Sanctuary Warden. And bait with that. Draw a card. Okay. And plus Emperor? Maybe I'll minus here. Pass. And then end step we'll draw with Bankbuster, and we're representing a pile of damage now. What do you have? Crazy. I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Sorry, but we're doing a YouTube video, so I can't really pay too much attention to chat at this point. Yep. You got it. Okay. Another Void Rend. Okay. So we plus first here. That way I can remove a loyalty off of the Emperor. Another Bankbuster is pretty good, but yeah, we have so many cards now that we didn't need that second Bankbuster. But I'll take it. Let's swing. What have you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Let's remove a counter from Emperor to draw. Okay. Cool. Trade and do some damage. Play land. And now I think I will leave up Hullbreaker. I can't double spell with it, so let's just play this. Pass. I think I might stop on second main phase and blow up that wedding announcement, actually. That is fine. Too late for that, I think. Yep. Looks like we're going to a game 3 in the control, not mirror really, but this kind of slower mid-range deck. And they are way behind on time, so might go to time here. We'll see. Yeah, post-combat. Let's blow up their wedding announcement. Draw a card. Next game. All right. Catch up with you guys. Sorry. That thing is still on the battlefield. Yeah. Yeah, and we won. We beat that Hullbreaker that was on the battlefield for like I don't know how many turns. Path is good in some matchups. Ugh, I don't think I think it's terrible. It's bad in like almost every matchup. I don't know. The only matchups that it's good, you've got, you know, a bunch of aggressive cards. Those decks there's almost no aggro. That's what it's good against, right? Otherwise 6 mana, like I'd way rather Farewell on 6. But Path, I mean, it was good against Oni Cult Anvil and, you know, decks that don't exist anymore because they banned Meathook. Killing a, you know, mono black, it's okay, but even killing a bunch of underdogs is bad. It just feels like, ugh, you're only like, you're treading water, you know? So I don't like it. I think you shouldn't waste your time crafting it. There's a reason nobody's playing it. Like, look at the lists from the MTGO challenges and stuff. And, yeah, I don't see any paths and stuff, but Selesnya enchantments. But like, think about what your deck is doing, right? We're not mono black over here. We don't need to wrath their board. We're playing Farewell. Our deck is already so good against Selesnya enchantments and like Naya and those kind of decks that we don't need that the path, right? Farewell, like Selesnya is one of our best matchups because the Farewell just absolutely demolishes them and they can't interact with it. They can't counter it. They can't duress it out of our hand. They just get absolutely stomped by Farewell. So putting in a card for a match where you're already like, it's your best match seems crazy to me. So again, it depends what you're playing. Maybe if you're playing some other random deck and you don't have Farewells and stuff, maybe Path is good. But if you're asking about Esper Control, don't play Path. Path is the worst Wrath. Not the worst. Temporary Lockdown's really bad too, but it's one of the worst. I think your Farewells and your Depopulates already do a fine job. Don't play a bad Wrath. You already play better Wraths, you know what I mean? Should I keep this? I'm gonna try it. Greek System Control sideboard, burn down the house, malicious malfunction, drag. I wouldn't play drag. I would play malicious malfunction, but even that is like debatable. Again, the best. It was really good against cards like Oni Cult Anvil, right? Those kind of decks. Yeah, you get to eat underdogs, but man, a lot of times they have a wedding announcement flipped and it doesn't even do anything. Like there were times when I played that malicious malfunction and it was not a wrath. It didn't kill anything I wanted to kill, you know? Can't counter, yeah. Burn seems better, yeah, maybe. Triomes, exactly, Nuno. I was playing drag at first in the Esper deck, just testing it out, and it was just not good enough. It was not you couldn't reliably get -5, -5, -4, -4, whatever from it, you know what I mean? But Burn has 2 modes, control or more aggro, yeah. Temporal Fires. Yeah, like if you're playing red, that's different. Burn Down the House, I think, is the best. Firestorm's good if you're playing a really controlling deck where you want to save your own stuff, but sure. Let's pass to them. Not a great draw here. Really bad. No interaction, no Bankbuster to compete with their Bankbuster, no wedding announcements, nothing. So we're just going to slowly play out a 4-drop every turn, which really sucks. Playing one spell a turn is, you're losing usually in a control mirror, but you need to get to the point where you can play multiple spells, and then you have a big kind of war over your spells. So if I go like Urtai here, yeah, I'm going to go for it. See, I want them to make disappear so I can untap and resolve Sholdred. Let's see if they do it. Oh, I don't even have double black, actually. Never mind. I don't even have double black. I thought I could resolve Shoulder there. This Iganjo, yeah. I do not have double black. Oops. Anyway, looks like they don't have a counter spell or something. Jesus. Okay. So no double black. At least we drew a land, but yeah, okay. Let's play Wandering Emperor on their end step, I guess. Considering Temporal, yeah. So Temporal's better if you're trying to protect, like in the original versions of Jeskai. You know what? I'm going to let them have this just because I'm almost on Farewell mana, and I want to resolve Emperor here. Yeah, it's a good choice. Malfunction, yeah, it's good against Underdog, right? Exiling Underdog? Sure. Can I draw a black mana here? Actually, I'll Farewell, too, if I draw land. God, of course I don't draw land. Okay. Bankbuster, go. But yeah, Malfunction is good against underdogs, but in like against Esper Rafine and stuff, I guess Malfunction is good against mono black, but it's against every deck. It's still got its weaknesses, you know. It's against Esper Rafine, you know, if they have a wedding announcement type thing going on, it's tough to get rid of the anything small because everything's pumped by wedding announcement. Against mono black, it sometimes doesn't even kill an evolved sleeper because they can just make it bigger than a 2/2 very quickly. So it's weird. I wasn't super happy with it. I sided it out. But again, it depends on the context of your deck. If it's if there's other stuff going on that's really good, like if you're playing a bunch of wraths, don't play like Path to Peril, Malfunction. You don't need that stuff. But if you're not playing other wraths, then maybe you need a card like that. You know what I mean? Sure. Gonna exile Urtai or something. Whatever. Wonder if somebody already called it Mal. Nice. This deck seems really good. Yeah, Crash. It's fun. It's super super sweet, but it's finally a double black. Okay. So now I can go Sholdred, leave up negates. So I guess let's do that. Pass to you. All right. Sholdred's gonna start. I mean, they luckily they played their card draw spells before we got to play Sholdred, but Thirst is not a good card draw spell unless you're playing mono blue, I think. I know they're a 2-color deck with lots of basics, but I think you want to be playing like Bankbuster to draw cards and then Memory Deluge, not Thirst. You don't need Thirsts, right? I would be playing Deluges over that, but in mono blue it's much better, of course, because you want to fill your yard. Sarah Paragon. Okay, random. Sure. Yeah, play that wedding announcement. I think it might be time for a farewell here. Nice. Okay. I could have negated it, of course, but I think this is fine. Sure. Like, they have no good attacks here. Yeah. So I could farewell name enchantments. I could just kill everything. I do have another Sholdred in hand. Maybe I should? Tempting. We get to draw off Bankbuster. This is close, actually. My turn. Okay. I could name, yeah, just enchantments artifacts here. I really feel like I should reset their board, though, right? Leave them with an Emperor with 1 on it. I'm tempted to do the Bankbuster thing first, but here's my chance. Like, they're tapped out, right? But Paragon stinks in this deck. Like, they have very few targets for Paragon, right? Just Bankbusters and wedding announcements? I don't think that's good. Sholdred is killing them. But we don't have any other spot removal. Like, I can flash in Emperor, kill Paragon, but that might get countered. If I draw 5... Oh, I can actually draw off Bankbuster and then exile everything with the treasure, right? Yeah, let's do that. Draw 1 more. Gain 2 more life. Hullbreaker. Yeah, I'm definitely going to fare well here now. Combat. Attack. Try and get the Emperor off the board here. Don't think this is going to go through, but that's fine. Make them waste a bunch of time. They only have 5 minutes on their clock here. Sure. Yep. You got it. This is kind of weird. Sholdred is wiping like their entire board here. Maybe I just... No, but I want to get rid of the wedding announcements and stuff, right? Okay. Yeah. All the things. Hey, Hydra, what's up? Oh, sorry. And Cham's here. Yep. Not after this game, but after a couple more matches, yeah. I do want to play Codenames, though, Cham, yeah. Smith, what's up? Wait, iroke... Yebo? Why do, you know, like this? Why do you write like this? Yeah, why... Yebo? I don't know what Yebo is. Sure. Sholdred. I could go for Hullbreaker on their end step, of course, but with all that stuff in their hand, let's just do this. Pass with double negate up. They're at 12. And Sholdred should kill him pretty quick here. Cool. Could get Hullbreaker in now, but no, I don't think so. They lose 2 life. We're at tons of life here, so no risk. Yeah, at some point, Cham, we will play. Probably not in, I don't know, another 30 minutes. I could stop this and finish it tomorrow, the event that we're trying to do here, but... okay. Yes. Could counter this, actually. I'm tempted to. I think I will. Let's counter this, and if they fight over it, we get to maybe main phase exile their Hullbreaker with Wandering Emperor. Sorry, catching up. Mal, also funny in my language. Oh, it means, oh yeah, mal, yeah. Touché de mal. So showed up, nice. Cool, Hydrith. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Doesn't seem very linear. Sometimes you want to just turn stuff sideways. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You have to know when to switch gears and really start putting pressure on them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I could Hullbreaker with negate up is not bad. I think I'm just going to shoulder it again, though. Yep. Pass to them. If they try to kill it on end step with something, I might try and flash in Emperor, exile Hullbreaker. We'll see. Are they going to draw with their... Oh, no, their land doesn't even draw a card. What do they have here? They're at 3 minutes on their clock. Okay. They lose more life. I will instantly trade Sholdred for Hullbreaker, I think, here. Even though they're on 8 life, we have our own Hullbreaker in hand that's going to be tough for them to beat. Could negate that. Sure. Okay. Let's go for Emperor here. I expect this to get countered. But that's fine. 6 mana over there, huh? Yeah, with them at 8 life, they're not going to kill us before we can kill them with Shouldered, I think. But we'll see. Scrutiny for 1. Okay. They're going to put Emperor back in our hand? Sure. Take some damage. They are at 2 minutes. Okay. Cool. Void Ren's pretty good. So let's just go Void Ren first, I think. See if they can interact with this. Three mana. So if they respond, I can flip in Emperor and exile Hullbreaker. 1 minute, 41 seconds. Playing too slow for a control deck here. Yeah, this match has taken forever. Good. Die. Shouldered. Negate up here to protect it. Pass to you. Yeah, we have 4 Void Rend in the deck. All we need to do is find one a little earlier for Hullbreaker there, but okay. Bankbuster, not great with Shouldered in play on the other side of the battlefield. And them at 6 life. Maybe they go for a big farewell or something here. We'll see. Got 1 counter here, but that's it. And they are at less than a minute, so this game's over. This match is over, I think. Nope. What were they naming? Just creatures, right? Yep. Okay. 30 seconds. Yeah, they're dead. Good game. Okay, catching up with you guys. Yeah, sometimes you want to switch gears and definitely attack, yeah. Maybe they have reinforcements? Yeah, it could be. They're going to plus here, sure. No blocks. Yeah, I could stop here and code names, sure. Pass. They've run out of time. Alright, so we'll continue this event tomorrow, I think. Nice. That's the end of the round. I will see you in the next round. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for round number 3. We are 2-0 with our Esper Control deck. A little bit of a better start than last time. Yeesh. I'm going to keep this. I'll try this, but I don't love it, obviously. Tap land on 2. But if we get a 3rd land here, we can Celeste this and make our way up the chain. Whoa! Cult Conscript. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So, March is going to be good against Cult Conscript. But I'll just take a few hits from this guy. Looks like a mono black deck, but instead of, like, I mean, Sleeper is a much better 1-drop, but maybe they just don't have the rare wild cards. Wow! Okiba Reckoner Raid. Have not seen that in Standard yet. Cool. Alright, we lose a life. Wow. Okay. Depopulate's going to be very good. Both these things are going to trigger on the same turn, and we're going to depopulate the turn after that. Oh, and we're making our land drop, so this is great. Let's get Wedding Announcement in play. The token threatens to trade for Cult Conscript, and we lose some life. Yeah, an aggressive mono black deck here. Interesting. Okay. Underdog. Gonna exile that, I think. Want to trade? Easy trade. Okay. Saving the march for the underdog, of course. Why wouldn't they cut down pre-combat? And then they could actually get damage in. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... would they have something to sack this to in mono black? Like, if I march, is there a spell that they can sack this in response? I don't think so, right? Let's just do this. This is a weird thing with control. Normally, assuming my opponent is aware enough to know that we're a control deck or that we're the control in this matchup, I like tapping low the turn before I'm going to Wrath. Because I know that my opponent's going, oh boy, they don't have their counter magic up. Now's the time to resolve whatever, right? Their big play. So here I am tapping super low, kind of baiting them a little bit into playing more stuff. Now they can resolve it. I'm not going to make disappear. I can't, you know. So let's see. Obviously, I'm going to depopulate here, and they've got a pretty good board, so they don't have to play anything. But let's see what they do. A blitzed underdog. Okay. So let's block here. Save as much damage as possible. Go to 2. Okay, they're basically out of gas here. Let's depop. And then, no land, unfortunately, but we get another 2-2 here. That blocks the underdog. I've got another depopulate, but I don't know, we'll see. Dissipating an underdog out of the yard is pretty good. They can do this, but then they cannot bring back the skeleton, right? It's 2 mana? Yeah. So, yep, draw another card, that's fine. Nice. So now I can actually Celestis, leave up Dissipate, and if they go for the underdog again, we can dissipate it, and it will never bother us again. Or that? I want to dissipate the underdog, but I'll dissipate Shouldred here. Especially since we have Scrutiny in hand. I do want to draw some cards here, I think. Okay, all the underdogs. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Let's do that. Make it 2-2. Ooh, play our land drop. Nice. That was huge. Now we can sit back behind this shield, draw a ton of cards, and end the game. Another Shouldred. Holy shit. Lucky, lucky. Alright. I get the depop still, and our angel survives it. Yep. And then we get to wedding announcement post-combat. I'll take it. Okay, wedding announcement. Not attacking. Just make it 2-2 here. Just in case. They're top deck mode here, so I think this game's actually just over. But, yep. I'm going to bring in the unlicensed Hearse against this deck for sure. Yep. Suicide Charge to draw a card. Seems good. Okay. Three, 6, 7 mana, so I think I'm just going to draw 5 on my main phase here. Make that 6. Boop. And now I don't think we can lose the game. No attacks. Still not attacking. Not yet. Soon. I think starting next turn. Once I have some other stuff up here to interact with. But I'm pretty sure they're dead here. Yep. And yes, you get to bring back your skeleton. As soon as we find a farewell, this whole deck just dies. Okay. Sleeps. Big sleeps. Nice. Sleeps and Cult Conscript, huh? Interesting. Okay, so remove a counter off a creature or planeswalker. Yeah, I can't remove these counters, unfortunately. So we're going to get one more token, and then they're all going to get bigger. I think it's time to start killing our opponent here. Let's go to combat. Can't do that, so don't know why it's prompting me. Yep. Put him to 10. I'm going to get Bankbuster going and leave up Void Ren, make disappear here. Pass. Okay. Make a 3-3. Don't want them drawing cards here. Now they can't bring back the skeleton. Yep. Okay. 8 swamps. It's a lot of swamps. That's a lot of land for an aggro deck to draw. Maybe they just got a little flooded this game. It looks like 4 swamps here, but I know they have 8. It's so weird. Anyway. 4 to 6 Thursday. Codenames. Yeah, let's do it, Spartan, for sure. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, usually it's 4 to 6. I went a little bit late here because of the event that we're playing, but yep. Nah. Nah. I don't think so. Well, we drew very well against this mono black deck. They had a very aggressive start, but it was enough. What we drew was enough, I should say. The Angel actually was huge, just absolutely bricking our opponent, making bodies for us to block with, the wedding festivities, like just everything we drew just lined up perfectly. So we drew well, we drew very well, but so did our opponent. So our draws, when we draw well and our opponent draws well, we win those games, right? I think we just have too many big card advantage cards for them to come back from. They had multiple Shouldreds, they had the Invoke, Negate, yeah, I think we're going to be okay here. So, let me draw a card here. I think if I find a removal spell, I just win the game, right? That is not a removal spell. Swing for 7? I guess I swing with both. That's kind of greedy, actually. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, that was actually really greedy. I don't know why I did that. It forces the block, which is what I wanted, but we pass, we flip. Let's end the turn. Oh yeah, and they can bring that back. Holy shit, did I just piss this game away? I mean, I get to gain a life here, draw a card, make disappear. Okay, that means we didn't piss it away. Good. I can make disappear their underdog. The second one. Yeah, that was really greedy. Should have just left one of them back. Yep. Right. Okay. Yeah, memory deluging there in case I find something. We end up finding an Emperor, but... Okay, Hearse is definitely coming in. The Skeleton's an activated ability? Yeah, but I don't think Pithing Needle's good enough. Could bring in Shouldred. Parasitic Grasp seems great. It hits the Evolved Sleeper. It doesn't hit this guy, but it hits Underdog and Sleeper. And these guys are not human. And it just gains us life, which is huge. Farewell's huge. Let's take out Negate. I think I'm going to take out Make Disappears. This deck is very low to the ground. I want to bring in Shouldred. Maybe let's take out Scrutiny. It's a little slow. Bring in a Shouldred. And I could even take out Sanctuary Ward and bring in another Shouldred here. I wonder if they're going to have Lilianas, though, post-board. They probably will. I'm going to leave in the Dissipates to exile the big stuff. Like, kicked, or a blitzed Underdog, or Shouldred, or Invoke. I do like having some counter magic for that kind of stuff. 6 Wraths, Urtai. How good is Urtai? I guess he's okay. I could cut Memory Deluge. Bring in another Shouldred. Maybe I will. Okay, let's try it like this. Shouldred, just the life gain is so good against aggro decks, right? They have to kill it. I didn't see a single removal spell from my opponent either. But Shouldred not great against Liliana. They just minus, you know. Oh, he dies from 2. Yes, he can't kick the other one. You're right, Dark Wolf. I forgot about that. The life. Okay, Mulligan. Jesus. Mulligan. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put the hearse on the bottom. Sucks, but I want to keep these lands and march exiles anyway, so we don't need to eat their graveyard. Yeah, we can just exile this stuff. Okay. Maybe you should have put the land, but whatever. Tainted Adversary. You got it, big guy. You got it. Wedding Announcement was a good draw. Okay, very aggressive mono black deck, huh? Yes. Beautiful. Get out of here. Okay, they're down to 4. We're down to 4, even though we mulled to 5. Play this. Wow, Wandering Emperor was a great draw, too. Could March their Tainted, but I'm going to save March for something like an Underdog, something that's going to come back. I know we have an Emperor as well. Ugh, okay. Yes, I'll block. Let's keep our life total high here. Ooh, our own Sholdred. That's interesting. I can't cast it, though. Okay, pass. We get a token. Leaving in cut down against me? Wow, that seems terrible, but okay. There's Underdog. So we can march Underdog, but obviously I want to get rid of Sholdred here. Oh, and they just slam into Sholdred? Great. Or slam into my Wandering Emperor? That's amazing. My opponent's not really playing around anything here. I don't know why. Okay, we take 5. I mean, they are playing a very linear deck, but they should think about Emperor. They shouldn't have attacked with Sholdred there, I think. But there's another black. Let's just do this. Pay a life. Plus on that. Why not? Flip that. Now we can start gaining life. We have a massive blocker that cut down is not going to cut it. No pun intended. And they need an Infernal Grasp here. Hero's Downfall? Maybe they side in something like that against me because I'm playing Planeswalkers? I don't know. You never know what people are going to side in. This is obviously a rogue deck. Ooh, Invoke. Sure. Lose my 2/2. Nice. No cards for you, though. That guy has Death Touch, doesn't he? No blocks. We take 2, we gain 2. Nice. So let's Bank Buster, pass, and we can... we can leave up March here for the Underdog. Could also March the Tainted Adversary, I suppose. But I think I'd rather stop them drawing cards. I don't know. Oh, they have an Infernal Grasp? God damn it, dude. Could draw in response with Bank Buster to gain some life here. I think I'm going to let this happen, though. Sure. Should I take 2 here? I really feel like I need to save this March for that Underdog. Just March this. Grasp is nice. Draw main phase, see if we can find... Ooh, Farewell is very nice. I was going to say, see if we can find a Wedding Announcement. Oh, no. Sure. Can I draw an untapped land? No. A 6-drop. Good lord. Okay. Let's pass. I guess I'll draw now. Oh my god, dude. What? We get even mull to 5 here. I feel like we win this game, except we got we got stuck on 6 and then we drew a 6-drop. Or we got stuck with the Farewell in our hand, stuck on 5, drew another 6-drop. Kind of rough. Yeah, we're not dead here. Don't have to pay the life. Let's kill that. We take 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Wait, I can stop here. I can stop on my upkeep and Urtai, but then we're dead anyway, right? Yeah. Wait, what? It didn't even stop! It didn't stop on my upkeep. So I could Urtai cancel the trigger. But then we're dead, right? It didn't stop. What the f is that? Ridiculous. I had the stop set before they even got to my turn, and it didn't work. No words. Yeah, so I am dead now. Lovely. Maybe they misclicked through their attack. Cool. Nice draws. Okay, multi-5 almost won. All we had to do is find a land off the top. In 2 turns, too. We had multiple turns to do it. Could not do it, huh? I don't think I want to change anything. Let's just run it back. Just multi-5, that's all. We'll hopefully not do that this game. Hey, Zara, what's up? He dies from 2, yeah. They greedy, yeah, absolutely. You must concede mid-game and start codenames. Absolutely, I will. We're keeping. The 6-drop in my hand is kind of crappy, but they mull to 6. Opponent's deck looks like a best of 1 deck that they're trying to make work in best of 3 or something. Okay, wedding announcement's good. You got it. Wedding announcement's gonna make them overextend, and then we get to Wrath and ruin their day. Now what? Cool. Blacks. Take 2. Okay, so I could depop here if I draw land. Mana screwed, huh? Okay, I guess it's just gonna be another one of these. Your turn. Okay. Yup. Just need to find a land, please. I think I will double block here. And they can pump that other dude, whatever, I don't really care. Great. Spending a card to kill my token. Fine with that. They can't pump. I only take 2. So they're stuck on 3 mana as well. We're gonna get a bunch of creatures here. I probably should Void Rend the Sleeper. But I really need to get this Bankbuster into play to start drawing us cards. I need to find a land here, but let's pass. Make this stuff. They're gonna be 2/2s now. We've got Dissipate up. I think that's fine. So I can always Void Rend that, right? Don't really have any good attacks here. Oh, I was gonna say, what? Easy block. Paying a life. 2 cards in their hand. Finally, we draw a land here. Pass the turn, make a 3/3. And now we've got Dissipate up. I'm gonna maybe depopulate once these creatures are all gone. Okay, I think I should Dissipate this. I mean, I could save Dissipate for an Invoke here. Get out of here. They have no attacks. Nice. Parasitic Grasp is insane. I could just get Shouldered down. I think I'm gonna go grasp this and pass. Go up to 15. Okay. Invoke. Go ahead. Cycle Invoke. Yep. They could draw a card. Nice. Let's get Shoulder down. Pass to them. Cool. Kicker. Whoa. Yep. Decayed Zombies. Sweet. Warden? This card's almost impossible for them to beat, right? Gain life. Still passing. No need to attack here. Good game. Good game. Cool. Dueling Shouldreds. Why say good game if you're just going to keep playing? I never understand when people do this kind of stuff. Good game, and then you play spells, and then now you're passing, and we're still playing. Good game comes at the end of the game, not in the middle. Wedding announcement is so good against aggro. Exactly. Yeah, you're right, Octologist. Yep, absolutely. It's it's an interesting card in this deck because you're playing a farewell-based control deck, and yet you're playing a card that gets exiled by Farewell. A lot of games. Almost every time I cast Farewell, I want to exile their wedding announcements. I want to exile their Fable. I want to exile. It's like playing cards out of the graveyard. Almost every time I play Farewell, I want to exile cards from the graveyards. So playing your own memory deluges and stuff is a non-bow. You know, playing wedding announcement. But then you just realize it's so good in the control deck at just buying you that time. Like you said, it's so good against aggro, just stalling and stalling. So, I mean, I could Wrath here. We lose our Shoulder. It kind of sucks. I think I'd rather just try and find a spot removal spell. No. Okay. Let's swing. And I'm not going to remove a counter, I think. And they're going to be dead very soon. One more hit, because remember, the way the priority works, like if you remember with Meat Hook Massacre before it got banned, when both players have Meat Hooks in play, the triggers go on the stack in the order of priority first. So the player who has priority, in other words, the player whose turn it is, their triggers go first, and then the other player whose turn it is not, they go last. And in Magic, on the stack, the first cards or effects on the stack resolve last when the stack resolves. You start with the last card, effect on the stack starts first, then it goes down. So you would die, even though you both had Meat Hooks, sometimes people would get low enough, and then it triggers on their upkeep or whatever, and your triggers go above theirs, and it drains them before their triggers could gain life. Same with Shouldered. If I hit them one more time here with Sanctuary Warden, they'll die on their draw step to Shouldered, even though their Shouldered also triggers, because mine will resolve first. Graveyard Trespassers annoying because this is actually going to... Oh, but they're not going to take a creature, are they? Are they going to take a creature? Lucky. So they know. They saw. They have one... Oh, no, they have a couple other creatures, but... They have also... Seriously? Okay. Take 4? Or, sorry, take 3 here? I think that's fine. This is risky. For them. That was a very risky play. Yeah, Void Ran. GG. Not paying the ward, of course. This is why Void Ran is awesome. And slap your face. Now you can say good game, dude. Now is when you say good game. Alright, I will see you in the next round. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for round number 4, I think. We're 3-0. So, we're keeping here on the draw. Yes, and I will lead with that land so that I can play blue next turn and bluff a counter spell, but wedding announcement's cool. Pass to them. Double wedding announcements, huh? So it looks like we're playing against Grixis. Grixis, a very good deck in Standard. Probably one of the best decks. Let's pass. Gonna leave up Void Rend here, of course. And bluff the counter spell. Wow. Right into my counter magic, huh? Okay. Interesting. Okay, I thought they would play a little bit more carefully with that, but So I could leave up Urtai / Emperor. I think well, I want to do that, but they can untap with Make Disappear, so I'm just going to get this announcement down while we can, and then let them resolve whatever they want here. We have enough answers to their stuff that I don't think it matters. I'll stop on my upkeep in case they have another Sholdred. Well, I'm stopped on their end step. I can always just, yeah, put a stop on my upkeep then. Oh, nice. Okay. Sure. Tempted to Urtai here, just eat Sholdred. Eat Sorin, I mean, before they can draw a card with it. I think I will. Urtai also works really, really nicely with Depopulate, because you get to draw a card and they don't. But the Grixis deck plays so many gold cards that you're almost never able to stop them from drawing a card off Depopulate. This is one of the worst rats, you know, unfortunately, because it lets them draw a card. It's just so bad against them. So bad for us, I mean. Yep. Eat my wedding announcement, draw a card, sure. Okay. No attacks, huh? Interesting. So I could swing with Urtai here. Flash in Emperor, then play Bankbuster, maybe? Is that greedy? I can't double spell unless I go Wedding Announcement Bankbuster or Emperor Bankbuster. If they have another Invoke, I'm going to feel Sag, big Sag. Let's see here. I think I will swing. They don't block. Well, they should have attacked then. If you're not going to block, you should be attacking, right? So let's go Wedding Announcement. Bankbuster. Here go. They can invoke again, I guess, and eat my Wedding Announcement. Okay. Lucky. Best card in their deck against us, and they drew multiple in the early game. Yep. So let's swing. So I could Void Rend that or something, but... let's draw here. Make our land drop. Nice. Pass to them. Huh. What should I do? I think I'm just going to pass here. On end step, I'll go for Emperor, see if they counter it. They don't... oh, they have a Sholdred. Sure. 4 mana. I think I'm going to do this in response. Oh, I don't know. No, let's let them do whatever. Sure. Make Disappear in the yard. Another Corpse Appraiser in the yard. Okay. There's a Fable. Okay. I think I'm still going to go for this Emperor. Okay. Braid my Bankbuster. You got it. You know, I think I'm actually going to Void Rend. Should Void Rend the Fable, right? I was going to say I'll Void Rend the Corpse Appraiser so that I can Wrath. It's tempting. I think I'm going to do it. Really weird play here. They take it all, huh? Now I could Depop. They're at 8. Keep them at a low life total here. And I get to draw a card. I'm going to go for it. I'm looking for a farewell or something. Okay. I think I'm fine with that, actually. So they get to loot away a land here. Sure. Fable. Sure. Looking for a farewell here to clean all this up. Sure. 2 cards left. Could scrutiny and draw a ton of cards here. 5 cards. It's probably pretty good, right? I'm at 12. They get a treasure. Yeah, let's just draw a bunch of cards. That way... Oh. You know what? No. Let's bait the counter spell here. Yeah, I was going to say, they have a counter, obviously. Let's do this. They can't make this disappear. Pass. I want them to make sure... I want to make sure they don't have a counter spell in hand. It's going to be pretty tough. This late in the game, they have so much mana. I can't keep them off of a counter spell, but... Probably needed to try and find a farewell there off the scrutiny, but I wanted to see if it resolved. They had a cut down. Sure. No blocks. Kill my 1/1? Sure. Nice. Yeah. Their deck is much better at triggering Soul Transfer on both halves than most of the other decks that play Soul Transfer. But, yep. Yep. Farewell? Thank you. Not artifacts. Creatures, enchantments, graveyards. The nice thing is when you're playing Farewell... Well, let's see if they have that Make Disappear that I was trying to play around when I didn't cast Scrutiny. Nope. Pass. Okay, there's Sorin versus my Scrutiny. Let's see. How many Make Disappears? 1? Ugh, we've only seen 1 Make Disappear go to the yard. It's not amazing. There's another Make Disappear, of course. Okay. Take that action. Ugh, Depop goes away. Land. So now I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to leave up 2, so that's 7. So I'm just going to draw 5 here. Okay. Do they have another one? Nope. Nice. Okay. Back in the action. They've got a Sorin, but I've got... Sorin is making them pay life, too, here. Yep. Celestis. That's a bizarre card for that deck to play. Okay. Is it, though? I don't know. I think it is. Toss a land. They toss a land. Okay. So I've got March for the token. We've got Bankbuster, Wedding Announcement. So let's go Wedding Announcement first. Bankbuster. And pass. Get our dork. Sure. Let's march this. And that resolves. Pass. End step, we get to draw with Bankbuster. 1, 2, 3 mana. Let's see if they make us negate here. But anything good they're going to put in their hand is going to cost them 3 or 4 life. 2 life. Infernal Grasp. I'm surprised they drew that, but okay. They're going to turn it to nighttime here? Wow. Sure. Yeah, take that action. Toss. They're just trying to gain life, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, it's a tricky game because the Grixis deck is very good. They have a lot... Oh, no. No. They have a lot of very good plays here. Yeah, this is where I like a 1 main deck negate. Instead of just 4 Make Disappear, Make Disappear just gets dead real fast. Yep, my turn. The Deluge. Let's draw with Bankbuster. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So I could find like an Emperor or something off this. They have Infernal Grasp. Let's trade it up. think I will play this main phase. Jeez, not great, but at least we got some lands off the top. And let's pass. Okay, end step we've got cycle land. They can keep plussing Sorin, that's fine. Oh, they minus to get the 2/3. Wow. Maybe they have a soul transfer here? Oh, Tech and Numa to bring it back. Sure. Yep, nothing I can do about that. Milling, Invoke, and Fable. I like that. I think that's like all of their Fables, or at least 1, 2, 3. 3 of 4, okay. Whatever. Sorin resolves. Yep. I think I'm going to farewell this all away. So, easy block. March isn't bad. Void Rend for Sorin, I like. Well, you know what? I don't need to farewell here, but it's so good because it just turns off all of their... Oh, yeah, never mind. Their Corpse Appraisers can't even do anything here. We have no... Yeah, they're looking in our yard for stuff that they can exile so they can get some value from Corpse Appraiser. They only have an Infernal Grasp in hand. So I Void Rend Sorin. And then March and Iganjo here. And then we get a dude. Seems good. Let's get Sorin out of here. And pass. Get a 2/2. Get one of these guys. Get another one of these guys. Saving this farewell. One, two, three, 4 mana. Yep. Flipperoo. I like it. Mine resolves first. Oh, okay. I guess it's going to be this. Okay, I'm not going to go for Emperor end step here because I just want to get... I want to make sure it resolves. And they could definitely have more Make Disappears here, so let's draw again. We've got Memory Deluge in the yard as well. Ooh, a Dissipate was a huge pickup there. Huge pickup. Yes, I'm going to draw. How many cards? 23 cards, so they're 22. Yep. Don't need the land, thank you. Oh, another Dissipate is huge. Wandering Emperor. Okay, let's attack first. They're at 8 life. And then let's pass. Is there some... Oh, I could draw... Let me see. 1 Wedding Festivity. 2, 3, 4. We don't have any more in the deck. So yeah, we're going to pass. Because Wedding Festivity is the only card I would play on my turn. Jaya? No. Why are these Grixis decks messing around with Jaya? Jaya seems way worse than Sorin or just an Invoke or something. You're in trouble, boo. Yep. Make Disappear was a dead draw, sadly. Okay, this is playing around Make Disappear here. So this is a lot of pressure. Emperor's pumping out 3/3s. And now with Dissipate in our hand, feels pretty tough to lose this. Swing. GG. Octologist, thank you for the hey, go no, hold on. I'm making a YouTube video here. Thank you for the follow, Octologist. Oh no, and they only have no. Wait a minute, I can sack the pilot. There we go. I'm making a video for YouTube, so I can't really pay too much attention to the chat while I'm playing. I will catch up with you guys after the game. There we go. Game 1 in the bag. Lord Rhaegar, what's up? Wedding announcement OP. Yeah, farewell should all. I know. Oh, should. No, it would be way too good, Rhaegar. And in fact, I'm glad it doesn't, because we can leverage that just as well as our opponents. Normally, I'm only playing 4 Planeswalkers. Usually I have a Sorin or 2 in this deck, but. Okay, Grixis. I think Parasitic Grasp is great here because they have a lot of humans. I didn't see a Blood Tithe Harvester, which is very weird. Usually they're playing Blood Tithe. But, Corpse Appraiser... Oh no, it's a Vampire Rogue. Wait a minute, it doesn't... Blood Tithe is a Vampire too. Yeah, never mind. Grasp is no good here. I just realized. What am I saying? I like Stroke. Counters Sorin, counters Sholdred, counters, Invokes. Farewell is tempting. Destroy Evil. Not sure about Destroy Evil. It only hits... I'm going to bring in Pithing Needle for Sorin as well. I could do a Hearse as well. They have very, very few cards that interact with Hearse. I think I'm going to try that. I'm going to take out... Let's take out some of the Make Disappears. They're going to play around Make Disappear even though I don't have it in my deck. And I brought in better counters. Just hard counters. I'm going to take out Memory Deluge as well because they are going to be bringing in Graveyard Trespasser, I'm assuming. Should I bring in Farewell? I'm going to cut a Depop and bring in a Farewell as well. Okay, that's going to be it. Hey, Mojo, what's up? Let's go. Yeah, Mojo's awesome. Go check him out, guys. He gave us a raid yesterday as well, and I didn't get to shout him out, so go give him a follow. He's an awesome Magic player. Give him some love. And how you doing, Gogo? Mr. Streamer. How did you know my name? That's right. I sign my checks, Mr. Streamer. Stream us a stream. Stream us the streamiest stream that you've ever seen. Okay. Ugh. Well, double Farewell is not too hot. I think I have to mulligan this hand. Okay. Ouch. Keep, I'm gonna put the Warden on the bottom. No blue mana in our hand, kind of rough. Oh, no. Now, they have Duress, so I could have turn 1 Needled there, but... Yeah, no blue mana is kind of rough. Let's play... Oh, I thought the game was gonna crash. Sorin. The Mirthless. Right? Yes. Sorin the Mirthless. It's too many Sorins. Yeah, what do they have that actually... Oh, they have a Braid. Pfft, right. They have a Braids. Yep. No blue mana, and we drew Dissipate. Ugh. Okay. Yep, you got it. I think Mojo's... How you found me? Really, Big Spartan? Oh, damn. That's awesome, dude. Hey, thanks. Hey, Mojo. Anytime, brother. Bringing back the neckbeard energy. I want to Ganjo this, but I don't have a 4th land. I've got to keep this for Wandering Emperor next turn. Wow, lucky. Fables should be good, but they're going to get a bunch of card advantage off this in the meantime. Well, should we do our own thing here? It's probably better than Emperor, right? Yep. You go ahead. Not good, though. This is terrible. They're gonna, you know, I didn't have blue mana to have counters up or anything. Not that I drew any 2-mana counters, but wasn't able to interact, basically, with their Fables, and now we're gonna die to it. No blocks, I guess. Cool. Okay. Now they duress? You'd think they would do that first, but okay. Sure. Can't cast it anyway. Tempted to... Oh, I can't Scrutiny or Dissipate here, so we're just gonna pass. I was gonna say, I'm tempted to do this on my main phase, just to see, yeah. See, like, just to make sure it resolves. Like, I don't know if it's gonna resolve here, but... It doesn't matter, we're not gonna win this game. The mulligan into no blue mana. Maybe I should have mulled again? I don't know. Sure. Let's see if we can trade off here. We are going to die to 2 Kiki Jikis, though. They're going to make infinite Kikis. Sure. Well, now you're just losing to Wrath. Why would you do that? Alright. If I drew Depopulate there, it would have been lights out. But okay. So they're going to get 3 Kikis. Yeah, that should do it, right? Yep. Yep, that's the one you want to target. That's correct. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 should be dead here, right? Okay. Game 3. I'll keep in the Depop, I guess. I'm gonna take out a March. Maybe Pithing Needle's a little silly. No, let's keep it. I'll take out 1 March. We'll be fine. I haven't seen an Underdog out of their deck. Very weird. Usually Grixis is playing Underdog and all that kind of stuff. A lot of times they don't play Invoke. They just play the low to the ground stuff, but... I had 2 in the deck and 1 in the board. I'm going to bring in the 3rd one here. Sure. This is not bad. We get to counter turn 3 Fable unless they duress our negate. But if they duress our negate, then we can resolve Wedding Announcement, probably. Yep. You got it. Take Wedding Announcement. Oh, drawing the 6-drop. Really? Ouch. Kiki... Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I didn't think about that, Grooven. Yeah, I probably should have named Kiki when they have 2 Fables. Well, I played the Pithing Needle before that, but... we have a lot of ways to deal with Kiki, you know what I mean? No black mana this time. How are we getting color screwed 2 games in a row here? No blue mana last game, now we have no black. Super, super, super duper awesome. Uh-huh. Magic is fun. Magic's a fun game. When you just draw like Garbo. Okay, there it goes. Negate our negate, sure. That's nice though, at least we get to resolve something on our turn. I don't know if we draw something good here, but... Okay, I have to do it. And I'm gonna march this right now, I think. Okay. They don't know we have Farewell. Just keeping them off the ramp here if I can. They tossed 2 lands. Wow. Lucky. Lucky they got to ditch that garbage. Really? That is super aggressive. I played Bankbusters and I showed them Pithing Needle. Still no black mana. What the hell is going on here? Now, they don't know we have Farewell, of course, but... This is ridiculous. I'm probably going to pull the trigger on Depop now, but... They're staring at our lands trying to figure out... Wait, what? Do they not have black? They can't Urtai me here? Yeah, dude. Bad luck both games. That's why you're still in this. Okay, well, now I have to Pithing Needle the Kiki Jiki. So what do I name? I have to choose the card name. I don't say Reflection. Do I actually name the Reflection? Oh. Okay. Is it considered 2 separate cards? The name of the card is Fable of the Mirror Breaker. But now, I guess, okay, it's, yeah, 2 different cards. It's physically 1 card, of course, but... Interesting. Yeah. Well, no, physically it's the same. It's the same. It's 1 card. But they consider each side of the card to be 2 cards? Like, that's 2 different cards? Okay. I guess so. It's, I mean, obviously it's 2 different, you know, actual card designs, but it's physically 1 card. Just weird. Anyway, name a card. That should be like, you know, it's like the casting cost. The casting cost on this side is the casting cost on the first side, right? So, it's weird that they word it like that, but... Doesn't matter. We didn't draw. Yeah, I can't counter. I can't do anything here. It's ridiculous. Sure. This is not going to resolve, but I don't care. Farewell is the thing I'm actually trying to resolve here, so. Yep. We lose to Color Screw, I guess. Super. Oh, and now we put a creature in there in our yard. Lovely. So just the worst possible draws here, both of these games. I don't know. What are you going to do? That's going to be the first loss of the tournament, I guess. Yep. You got it. Abrade my... What? Oh, I guess because they can't trigger Kiki here? Okay. Yeah, Void Ren's good, but let's just go... Yeah. Alright. Okay. Black mana. Little late to the party. Coming in tapped and everything, huh? Oh well. No discards. Sure. Hand's perfect. Sounds good. I guess I'll Void Rune Sorin. Okay, pass to you. I mean, I could leave up Irritate a counter and Invoke or something. Oh, wow, and they even brought in Siphon. Siphon's terrible. Yikes. I don't know if the Grixis deck just doesn't have enough good stuff to bring in, but Siphon's not a good card. I don't know why people like Siphon, to be honest. It's just think twice. So if your deck wants a little bit more card draw, you could play a card like that, but it's pretty terrible. Yep, Tekanuma. Sounds good. Doesn't matter, we lost already. We lost the colors through many turns ago. So you can have the things... Yeah, they pulled a land off the top of our deck. Ooh, looks like they found something relevant on the second one, but yeah, these kind of things don't really help your deck, depending on the deck you're playing, right? So Siphon, sometimes you'll get cards from the opponent's deck that are good, but they don't really do much for you, right? But, surprised they did all this. Like, don't they have a counter spell? If I find a Farewell here, they're dead. Or they're not dead, but I reset everything, right? Well, we get color screwed somehow. 2 games in a row. I will see you in the last round. Welcome back, everybody. This is the last round. We are on the play. We are keeping. We are 3-1, I believe. Yeah, you know what? So I could play an untapped land and bluff the counter spell here, but basic swamp means we're playing its mono black, and they can't play around counter spells. They just have to jam it. Nice. No plays on turn 1 or 2 from them. That's a good sign. We draw a Farewell. Liliana? Nah. Liliana's not even that bad against us, or that good against us. It's not that bad to let it resolve there. But I think if I can, I'm just gonna get value off my spell because I want to Emperor next turn. Yep. Sure. Could Memory Deluge here, but let's get Emperor going. Oh, whoops. I thought that we went to their end step here. I guess we didn't. Oh, I'm an idiot. Not bad. Okay. Talking, and I clicked a little too quick there on the Emperor. Sure. They could have done that on the end step anyway, so irrelevant. It didn't change anything, is what I mean. Land? Or, I mean, creature and then land and then pass. Leave up Memory Deluge here. I'm not going to play 2 spells here, so I'm just going to get the tap land into play. And yeah, I do have 2 other lands. I could cycle that at some point, but I think it's okay. I want to play... yeah, pass. Sure. This forces them to use their mana on this guy. End step Deluge. Let's see if we can find a counterspell for their Invoke that's inevitably coming our way here. Deluge. Alright. Sounds like a dryer. It is. It was the dryer, yeah. Okay, there's the counterspell. Ouch. 3 lands. Okay, well, at least we get those other lands off the top of our deck. Okay, another Farewell. I was really hoping to find a removal spell here. Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Oh, I have a Deluge. I can't do that. The non-bows. That's why I don't like this card in the Farewell deck. Could have left up counter magic, but then we lose Emperor. Let's just do this. We lose Emperor either way if they have Invoke here, but I can't let them sit and play with a card that draws cards. They're just going to kill Emperor with it and keep drawing cards with it, so, yep. I figured they have Invoke here, but that's fine. Can't play around it either way. Countering it doesn't change anything. They still have a card draw spell, right? Okay. Let's pass. I think I'm going to Deluge here. Let them pump this guy up and draw or whatever they want to do. That'll take their whole turn. Attack a Numa. Okay, weird. Sholdred, Invoke. Okay, get a Sholdred. You got it. Looks like they can't cast it. Great. Gonna be Farewelling probably here. We'll see. Just do this now. Okay. Wandering Emperor, Bankbuster, Scrutiny, Wedding Announcement. So we have a Sholdred in their hand that I want to get rid of. Emperor doesn't do it. But I will take Emperor anyway because I can Dissipate plus Emperor. And I think I'm going to take Wedding Announcement over Bankbuster. Is that crazy? Scrutiny also very good here. So next turn they go Sholdred. I think with double Counterspell and Farewell in our hand, I think I'm going to take the Wedding Announcement here. Take 2. Ah, Depop's an excellent draw there. I'll do that instead. Yeah. Alright, pass to you. See what they got. If they go kick Blitz Underdog and Sholdred. Okay, no, I don't think so. So now they can Blitz Underdog, and that's fine. They get to hit us for 3. Oh, another Sholdred, okay. Oh, too late, okay. Resolves. Depop. Okay, here comes the Underdog, I imagine. Yep. And we are out-carding them because we had the Memory Deluge and we kicked it. After we kick that Memory Deluge, it's GG's, right? Do one of these. Plus. Pass. Make disappear counters. Oh no, it doesn't counter Invoke anymore, damn. Yeah, Invoke would be pretty insane here. Last card. You got it. Liliana very, very weak against us, like I said. Doesn't really do anything. Yep. Sandbag a land. Let's attack Liliana. Pass. Make more dudes. Yep. Why wouldn't they... Oh, because they had Liliana? Nice. Let's plus kill their Liliana. And draw a card. Okay. I guess I shouldn't auto-pass here. Sorin. Okay. You got it. Reveal. Okay. Putting Graveyard Trespasser in hand. Sure. Exile, whatever. It's irrelevant. I could march that and discard a Darkar Waste and then kill Soren with the creatures. Otherwise, I attack with both my creatures. They trade one, Soren goes to 2. But then he gets to draw another card, right? Yeah, I am going to do this. Submit. Get rid of that. All right. Pass. Okay. Nice draw. Okay. I could play another Emperor and exile this. It's tempting. Hold up. What if I go 3, 6, 9? I let Emperor die. 3, 6, 9. I flash another Emperor. That's 12. And then I plus that's 13. I can't kill them. So yeah, I am going to block here. Let them draw their card. Okay. You got me. Nice draws. Opponent's getting lucky off the top. Sure. Probably going to take farewell here. I get another card. Now I draw Make Disappear, of course. My turn. Let's swing. And I guess I could have attacked with both there, but let's pass the turn. They can't kill Emperor. That's fine. How did they attack here? That's fine. No blocks. Yeah, good game. You're dead. Yeah. I'll even let you draw the card here. Got him. Alright. So now, post-board, what do we do against Mono Black here? I've been siding different ways in different games, but now they can use Underdog. Yeah, that's true, but I think we were in great shape there. I don't really think we were going to die to Underdog. Let's take Grasp. It kills the Sleeper. It kills Underdog. Gains us life. Kills Graveyard Trespasser. Farewell is pretty good. I don't like Negate. I think Stroke is better. I think I'm going to cut all the Disappears. Bring in Strokes. And what else is good against them? Pithing Needle's okay. I could name, you know, Sleeper, or I could name Liliana, Soren, that kind of stuff. They can't get a Pithing Needle off the board. I think Hearse is probably good as well for that reason. They can't get it off the board. I don't love Shoulder just because it dies to, you know, when they have Liliana, when they have Invoke or whatever, it gets sacked. Sanctuary Warden at least makes another body, so if you just have Sanctuary Warden only, it doesn't die to those sack effects. March is great, Depop is great, everything's great against them. I'm going to take out Memory Deluge because they're going to be attacking my graveyard. I could even take out Scrutiny, it's a little bit slow. I have Bankbusters to draw us cards still. This is 60. I want to bring in Needle as well. Hearse. I think I'm going to keep it like this. Let's try this. I'm not going to bring in Needle here. Void Wrens deal with Planeswalkers. We have answers to all the things they have, so don't need to do it. Yeah, I could Pithing. Pithing I wanted to bring in, but I don't know what I would cut. Maybe one March? March is still just so good against them. Like, eating their Bankbuster, eating their... Like, exiling their Underdog and their, you know, Sleeper and just everything. All the cheap stuff in their deck that's good. March is good against. I don't know. I could bring in Pithing Needle, though. I could name, yeah, Soren or Liliana. I think March is better, right? Yeah, I agree. March, I mean, Pithing Needle is like the 61st card that I want to bring it in, but I don't know what I should cut. I'm trying Cleave. Cleave might be wrong. I could definitely not play the 2 Cleaves and play like Pithing Needle and Negate or Make Disappear, maybe, something like that. Negate's probably still good too here. Countering Invoke, Soren, Liliana, Bankbusters. Make Disappear gets dead real fast, though. A lot of their stuff is low to the ground. And they just, everybody plays around Make Disappear right now. The only time you catch people is when they're mana screwed or they can't make land drops and they just have to play stuff into your Make Disappear. But, opponents deep in the tank here thinking about if they want to keep or not. Oh, you can break the pumpkins? Look at this. Cool. What are they doing? Oh, are they gonna rope me here or something? I don't know. It's hard to make content. They went for a beer. They went to take a leak. It's hard to make good videos when opponents do this kind of stuff. I wish, I'm putting this on YouTube. I want it to be a good video where all the games are, like we get to play the games instead of people just roping and being salty and stuff. I'm not saying that my opponent's doing that. They could have crashed. That happens all the time. I mean, I crash almost every single time I use this program, so... not jumping to conclusions here, but yeah. All right, well, let's see if they show up. Come on. Sorry, I'm just trying to... I don't know. Are they just AFK? I mean, sometimes people will play against a match they don't like, and then they're like, forget it, I'm done here. But we're in an event right now. I don't know. Shouldn't you be trying at least to win? I don't know. Well, that's unfortunate. Sorry, everybody on YouTube. I hope you like and subscribe. We're going to be doing multiple of these videos a week. We put up 2 videos this week with 5-color Kami War. Now we're going to upload this one and a couple of other Esper videos. So stay tuned. There's a lot more content coming. Thank you for watching. Peace.